Good evening, good evening, good evening. I think I am about ready to get rolling here. Uh, yes, we are back with some more Final Fantasy II, the remastered or remade version for the PlayStation. Um, and yeah, where we left off, we were about to try to make our way into a big, big airship. Since my last session, I did some grinding for about, an hour and a half. Just, got some minor stats ups for characters here. Um, yeah, that's about it. There hasn't really been too much happening since last time, so we'll get going and we'll uh, see how this goes. I guess for anyone following along here in video on demand format, we can have a look at the items I picked up in the little airship here since last time. So we picked up 3 out of 10 items. Nothing too exciting. A couple of potions, 400 gil, and we know about the locations of 4 other chests, I believe. I've seen 1 other, and beyond that, we're going in fresh, I suppose. So, without further ado, a quick look at our stats here. Some minor increases across the board for our characters. And we'll get going. So I did some exploring on my own here. So I think I know roughly which way to go here at the beginning. Honestly, I'm not sure how much that'll help. I guess we'll see here if there's any what's the word I'm looking for here? Yeah, if there's any reason for us to run away and regroup, get a bit more healing up here. I think I'm pretty well stocked. Our inventory is basically full with status curing and healing items here. So hopefully we won't have to get too... let's actually... How is this sooner? As soon as 1 MP, yeah, we'll make sure to... make sure that Gus here can see again, so he's doing... Oh, okay, maybe not. Well, that's how it goes. Sometimes you can't get the status checks off. Let's give it another go here, I suppose, and we'll keep attacking with the rest of our characters. Oh, okay, that's alright. We did not get a chance to. Let's see here. Antidote and a bolt scroll. I don't think I want to teach anyone else bolt, and we have enough antidotes for now, so we'll just leave it alone. We will, however, see if we can use Asuna here on Gus. Yeah, and that takes care of both our status effects there. Really nice. And we can use the eye drops for Pyrion. Start making some room in our inventory here. Yeah, as I mentioned, I did some minor exploring while I was trying to level up a little bit here. And I believe that we may want to go to the top right of the first level here, because I think I saw the princess that we're looking for in there. So let's move along and have a look. Unless these enemies here are going to not let us. I think we probably got a decent few strength ups on our most of our characters here, since we were here in the last session. Maria is probably the exception, but she's more of a magic character for us anyway, so that's not too much of an issue. Any strength ups she's gaining, or an endurance up she's gaining, can potentially be unmade by her magic increases. So yeah, I'm a bit split on that whole part of the leveling system here. Getting stat ups for using your different abilities is reasonable enough. Getting stat down on other abilities for the same thing is a bit more annoying, let's just say. Let's pick up these chests while we're on our way here, just to be sure if there's something of value. We'll try to kill these as soon as possible, which shouldn't be too much of an issue here. Some agility for Therion, not too bad. A shade bow, interesting. How does that stack up against the bow that Maria has currently? I'm assuming it's better, but... Oh yeah, it's quite a lot better, and it can blind opponents, which seems useful, so we'll stick that on her. Unfortunately, that leaves us, I believe, full up on our inventory slots here again. But that's fine, we'll make sure to toss anything we won't need if we find anything else here, and make sure to use our potions to keep topped off here in terms of health as well. Yeah, let's have Maria attack that one, just for the sake of it. Yeah, I'm not sure how reliable the blind effect on the weapon is going to be, but it's definitely doing a bit more damage, which is something we can be thankful for. She's not going to be a physical powerhouse anyway, but she's at least doing more than a few damage per attack. Final Fantasy Origins I quite enjoy here actually. I played through the first game by myself off stream, and it's definitely a case of these are relatively old games that have been given a fresh coat of paint here, but obviously the game design is still quite old. It's still game design from the 80s, right? The original Final Fantasy is like the I think in a lot of ways the blueprint for the entire series, in terms of like the traditional games at least, with the turn-based battles, a lot of the character classes and stuff like that. This one is more experimental in terms of character, you know, growth and stuff like that. But it's also doing a lot more experimental things in terms of like storytelling and actually trying to convey a grand adventure in a way with specifics in a way that the first game doesn't really do. So I'm not sure if any of them really reminds me of any particular other title. I think if anything, games like Final Fantasy IX probably borrow a lot from these earlier titles in terms of the setup, but I think that they have a pretty separate identity from their own the other games in a sense at least. Let's have a look at the Thieves' Gloves here and see what they will do for us. Gloves that boost agility. That's quite a lot of the defense boost. Let's have a look at our characters' statuses here. Agility 14, 15, 10. Gordon doesn't really count since he comes pre-leveled, I guess. If we're going to shore up our weaknesses, I would say that we should give that to Gus, but I think, making Maria a bit harder to hit and getting, a bit more defense might be a good idea here. So we'll stick it on her for now. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting experience. So I've talked about this in earlier streams and stuff like that, but my intent here is to play through the series in preparation for Final Fantasy 16, because there's a lot of games I want to play again, and a lot of games that I never finished the first time around. These remakes here of the first two games being among them. So I figured this was a good excuse, and why not document the whole process while I'm at it. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite game series, and I've just not given it the proper love and attention it would deserve sometimes, it feels like. The iron bars were forced open. Oh yeah, here we go. As I've talked with the princess. Oh, it's so good to see you. I am rather ashamed to tell you that we were caught when we came to take you back to our base. We must go now. Yep, sure. Sid will tells us here. I'll take the princess to the airship, look for the engine and toss the sunfire into it. This biggie will blow up then, so I'll have my baby ready for takeoff. Cool, so step 1 completed. We've saved the princess and Sid here. And we'll keep moving on. One of the things about the Origins re-releases here is, obviously it sort of modernizes the systems of the old game a bit. I believe things like characters adjusting their targets if their previous target was killed, like that for example, is something that isn't really in the original NES release. So there's definitely a lot of small quality of life improvements here that help the experience the first time around. Being able to run quickly like this is another one that I don't believe you could do in the original game. And obviously, a lot of the enemy sprites and particularly I think the spell effects are really well made in this release, so that's been something that's been really nice to experience here. I also like that these releases have like sort of the 16-bit charm, like the Super Nintendo games had in a way. It's definitely a bit more than in terms of the image quality here, a bit more than the Super Nintendo could probably produce, but it's reminiscent of it. And I think it works really well in these remasters here. I'm just gonna head out to the world map here quickly and save, just to make sure that we've made this progress and we can we don't need to redo it if something bad should happen in a recent or a subsequent encounter here. We've definitely had situations before where all of a sudden from out of nowhere we're suddenly facing a enemy that's way harder than we would expect from the area. So I'm just going to be safe here and make sure that we get a save off at least. Yeah, choosing which version of each title to play has definitely been a not a concern as such, but it's been something I've been wondering about a bit. Obviously, for some titles, you don't really have much of a choice. I believe Final Fantasy III, for example, doesn't really have a good localized version of the original NES release. So I'm going to be playing through the 3D remaster that on the PC, because that's the version that was most easily available to me. I'm definitely struggling a bit more with some of the original PlayStation releases, for example, because I think there's some value in... Oh, hey, look, someone's greeting us on their way out here. Let me finish my thought here before I speak to our Dark Knight friend here. Yeah, basically there's value in playing the original releases of the PlayStation games, I think. But at the same time, they are all available on PC, and there is mods on PC that would, I think, make the visual experience for anyone watching better. A lot of upscales have been done on backgrounds and things like that I think would be interesting, but yeah, I'm not entirely sure. There's still a ways to go before I get to that point. But yeah, it's a bit of a case of okay, what's most easily available to me, and of the versions I can get a hold of, what would I prefer. And I don't really have any rules for it, so we may be a bit inconsistent here, playing between original versions and remasters or re-releases, or versions that have been modded. So we'll see what makes sense for each title, I suppose. But yeah, for the next game we will be going with the PC version, if I can figure out how to stream that properly. Yeah, so that's our friend Dark Knight here, I believe, so let's have a chat with him and see what he wants. Hey, no bumming around here. The Princess of Finn escaped. Alright, they're blocking my way out. So much for saving, I suppose. I guess that wasn't the Dark Knight. I think he would probably have something more to say to us, or, you know, a sharp sword or something like that to point at us if it was him. But yeah, I guess we're locked into proceeding and to blow up this thing here now. Let's start healing a little bit here. High potion for Gus. Couple of ordinary potions for Firion. Yeah. So this is one of the things they did modernize for the first game, where you had a stack of items available in the inventory rather than having each potion take up an individual slot like they do here, which was nice. Obviously this is a bit more of a hassle, but it's not too bad. It's not something that's going to completely ruin the experience for me here, but obviously it would be nice if I didn't have to deal with that. I'm not sure if I will be able to enter here, but I figure we'll have a quick look at least and see if we... I should probably have used fire magic there with Maria, but we'll be fine. I guess Maria can attack that one as well. We'll attack to work on here with the rest of our characters. Let's see if we can actually get in there. We cannot. Alright. If that's the case, let's just see how hard we'll have to fight to move along here, I suppose. So that's one chest left and on this floor, and I believe we know the location of 4 other chests. So I'm starting to wonder if that's all the chests that are going to be available to us here. We're starting missing a lot of our attacks, which is unfortunate. I guess we'll just have to keep attacking to make sure her weapon skills keeps up decently. It would be nice if she could blind some of our enemies here. Let's have a look real quick on the collections here. Yeah, I believe that should mean that we know the location of our remaining chests here at least, so we won't need to wander around aimlessly as much. As we may have otherwise needed to. I'm obviously trying to save a bit on MP here for Maria. She has quite a lot of it, most of any of our characters to be frank, but I don't want to spend it frivolously either. We don't have any ethers, and they're quite expensive in this game, so we'll go with regular attacks as long as they seem to do the trick. particularly against weaker enemy packs like this. It's going to be preferable. There we go. Yeah, some eye drops for Gordon. Okay. Can't have Prince in such a state. Yeah, let's try to find our way towards the engine here. Ooh, burn to strike you. Love to see it. One of the things that it took me a while to adjust to in this game is that you can only attack the first 2 rows of enemies that you can reach. So you need to be aware of that when selecting your attack patterns here. But on the flip side, you know, enemies that are behind that, so in the back 1 or 2 rows, won't be able to attack either. So in some ways it's a bit more annoying, but in other ways it's actually safer for you if you are, I guess, I don't know, let's see here, we'll use a fire on that one. Yeah, so if you are smart in how you approach your enemy packs, you'll be able to dispose of many of them without taking too much damage. It can also allow you to attack certain enemies that may be a hassle for you later in the fight once you get to their row without needing to actually face them or take any attacks from them if you are able to use a strong magic spell against them, for example. So there's some intricacies here that are a bit weird, interesting, but you know, I hesitate to call them good or bad. Yeah, let's go with about the same sort of approach here. Hit one with our sticks and use fire on the other. I think so far this has definitely been easier than the last time we came through here. So presumably our little leveling session that I did off stream helped. I think we're also seeing a lot easier enemies here at the moment compared to what I faced last time around in most of our packs. I'm not sure what that is, but it seems like whenever I enter an area for the first time, I always seem to get the really bad packs of enemies, and then, you know, I do some leveling and, you know, get a few stat ups in this case here, and suddenly I'm face with just the weakest enemies that they have available, pretty much. It seems a bit counterintuitive, but you know, maybe it's just how my luck's panning out here. Okay, let's go here. I believe it's to the right here is the chest that we are looking for. Cool, get some damage through. Let's see who does attacks here. That should probably be enough to kill that one, which is good. We'll take care of that one. And the last one shouldn't be any trouble at all. Trident. We'll equip that to Gordon. I believe that's a better weapon for him. Indeed. We'll have a look at the main gauge. I believe that's a dagger, and I'm not sure if I want to equip that to anyone at the moment. Yeah, it boosts evasion, but I'm not too worried about that, to be honest here. I believe this just had a item and a monster fight, which I'm a bit scared of, to be honest. We got the Titan's Helm here from that chest. Let's have a look at the Titan's Helm and see. Helm with the power of a Titan. Interesting. I don't know what that means in terms of character build here. Let's have a look at status for Maria real quick. She's at strength 18 at the moment. And if we put the Titan's Helm on her, how does that look? 28, yes, that's quite a boost actually. So I think what we want to do in that case is give that to someone who's already quite strong. In this case I believe Gus is our strongest character, and he's the one who has the most potential to harm the enemy that we're going to be facing here, I believe. So yeah, let's give Maria back her Mithril Helm. Gus gets the Titan Helm when quite a good attack and defense bonus here as well. It's only a few steps, but yeah, it helps. Another Mithril Helm, we can put that on Gordon. Oh, and Tyrion can have a Mithril Helm as well. That's a treat. Cool, a few steps back. We'll start some healing here. Yeah. That's good. I think we can use Gordon's magic here to finish off the last bit here. That's everyone else topped off, and one for good measure, and he still has some MP left. Okay, I guess we'll do this and we'll see if the monster is going to just wreck us this time as well, or not. Oh, it's brought some friends this time around. That's annoying. Let's try... Yeah. To take care of them as best we can. No damage at all. That's not what I want to see. Let's try to get a shield off on everyone here. We'll try ice to some success. Let's try fire as well, and we'll keep attacking with our other friends here. Nothing? Okay, that's fine. What's she gonna... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Jesus. We will need to cure a bit here. I think fire did a little bit more damage, so we'll go with that. Yeah, this is what I mean when I say that we tend to encounter certain enemies where we're just suddenly taking so much more damage and dealing so much less damage when we face them that it just becomes a real nasty surprise for us whenever we get to this point. Luckily we're stronger this time around than when we first faced it, but still this is a bit worrying, let's just say. Particularly when our strongest character there is not doing much damage at all, and we need to rely on Maria to damage. Obviously crits help, but I'm not sure we can rely on our characters critting. Oh, yeah, that's got us down before we could get the heal off. Let's try and revive him, I suppose. Gordon's actually doing some damage, which is good. And I would like to get a cure off on Gus before the hill Gigas here attacks again. Yeah. Okay, that's good. I'm not sure if it'll be enough, but it's good. At least. Ooh, you love to see it when the mace. No end in sight battle, eh? This makes me a bit worried about any potential boss battles that we're going to be facing here as well. Okay, that's good. Got quite a few stat ups for them, which was really nice. We still have items to make use of here, so that's good. We have 3 eaters, so we should be fine for Maria and Firion here as well. But yeah, obviously it's going to be draining our resources a bit here. We'll use the last high potion gus as well. Let's go through our potions, I suppose. No real need to save them as such. We mainly want to ensure that we have our MP for battle anyway. Okay, that's the healing we have available to us there. Shield of ice resistant to fire. Who wants that, I wonder? Furion has the golden mail, so he doesn't really need the golden shield as well. I don't think that the boost to the poison defense is something that we'll need that, so let's just give him the ice shield. Did we pick up a better weapon for him somewhere? Not in... I mean, I guess the ancient sword is better, theoretically. So I guess we'll equip that. Potentially curse some enemies as well. Let's see. Let's just make sure that we're not missing any. Okay, cool. That's good. I want to take care of the warlocks first here, I think. Panther's strong, but you know. I don't think it's strong enough for me to worry about compared to some of the weird side effects that the magic users will put on us, so we'll go with that. Berserk Scroll, I don't think we'll use it, but we can pick it up. It's worth a few gil if we need to, at least. I believe that we just need to move up here then. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Okay, fire is not too bad. Both a bit worse. Poison. Yeah. Quite annoying, to be honest here. Luckily, we are strong enough that killing them isn't too much of a hassle. And hopefully we'll be able to do it here before they get another attack off. Yep. No trouble at all. Maria gets some stats up. Fire bolt, yeah. We'll sell those as well, as needed. Let's have Gordon try to heal to the best of his ability here. Yeah. Head down. Try to find our way around here. I don't think we want to actually fight any of the enemies that we're facing there. I believe that they are quite strong still, the captains that we face when we talk to some of the cards here. So I think we'll just go with trying to make our way around them all. Sure, let's take the garlic. I'm suddenly getting a lot more item drops here, and I'm not sure why. Okay, we can't go there. Suddenly these raves seem to be doing quite a lot more in terms of damage. Let's see how things work out there. Maybe that wasn't necessary, maybe we didn't need to use fire on them all. Actually, it's quite helpful, but yeah. I'm not sure if it was worth the free MP it took to cast it. Let's see up here. No. Hell divers. I don't recall how strong they are. Pretty strong, I guess. I mean, not so much that it's going to be a trouble issue for us here, but keep moving here. Right. Pass there. Down. Warlock down. Quite a bit of damage from Gus. I guess we'll try to give him a heal here. Next battle. Let's not bother with any more scrolls, I think we've had enough of them there. Let's head down to the right. In terms of like a puzzle, this isn't really much of one at all, I suppose, in here and the Dreadnought's bowels, but yeah. We'll go through what we can get here. As I said, it's still quite early in terms of game design when this was released here, so let's just attack. Oh yeah, I wanted to heal, that's right. Should probably remember that for next fight here. Go. Did you have to stun him? Right. 19 MP is fine. We'll just go attacking here, I suppose. Actually, let's just try to level up our bolt magic with Maria as well. I feel like we're about to enter an area where we would want to have topped off our MP anyway, so we may want to just make sure that we're using up the MP we have here. I'm not sure if the ethers will follow us all the way up to what our characters are able to have at once here, but I figure it might be worth getting it to go with this. Well, let's see that one there. Another bolt. Some physical attacks. It's very good. Have another heal, and we'll just attack with everyone else here. That did give Firion a few MP ups as well, which is good. Yeah, so let's have a look here. 9 drops for Firion. I guess we'll make sure to use our healing to top everyone off. One more for guns, I guess. And one ether coming up for each of you here. 28's not super great, but it's fine. 40. We'll probably give the last one to Firion in the case. Maria can make quite a lot of damage happen with 40 MP, I feel like, so we'll go with that. Sort everything out. So I have Felix down. I'm not sure if there's any. Just to be sure here. Yeah, one item left. Let's just head straight up here, and I believe this is where we want to use our Sunfire. Let's sabotage a airship. Don't you think you've won just yet? What? Brother, could it be you? We've got no time for that now. Very supportive, Firion. Let's catch Sid's airship. And nice and cinematic escape sequence here, but are they going to do what? Just run across all the screens that we passed to get here? I guess they are. And here we have another benefit of the Origins re-release here. You're obviously getting these more high quality cinematics here that were not, obviously part of the first game. Oh hey, we got to our own airship. Or Sid's airship in this case, I suppose. And we're flying, I presume, back home to Altair. Looks like it. thanks for dropping us off. It's interesting that we didn't get that last chest. I'm not sure if we could have gotten it. I mean, it's probably going to be hard now. If we've exploded the entire airship, but yeah. I sort of regret using the ethers there now, but yeah. We have no way of knowing for sure, I guess, and yeah, we'll make a quick save here. Anyway, it's progress. Let's head back to our headquarters here. See if the princess is back in her chambers. She is not. Okay. His Majesty's condition has worsened. Okay. Let's have a look at the king then. Gordon, Mindu, and Firion, I wish to leave you my final words. Gordon, in such a short time you've matured as a leader. Please, take my place as the commander of my army and help Hilda. With my life, your majesty. Mindu, I believe the time has come to unseal the ultimate scroll. Yes, your majesty, I shall depart immediately. Firion, go to Deist. Deist's dragoons were decimated, but there must be some survivors. We will need the help of both the Windrakes and the dragoons. Together you can restore peace to our people. Be strong and keep your faith. Please, take care of Hilda. Ugh. Your Majesty. Ah yes, the classical JRPG death of just sort of fading away. This is a terrible loss, but we must go on. Now let's go. We have duties to fulfill. Indeed. Ah, I guess Gordon may have left with all our equipment there. That's fine. Probably would have wanted to keep the Mithril Spear. Oh, hey, we have another Mithril Spear anyway, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's not the one he had anymore, he had the Trident. We actually do want the Trident, so I'm wondering if I want to reset here or not. I guess let's just, you know, let's admit our mistake and we'll keep moving on here. So, we'll have a chat with Gordon. When the Emperor invaded Deist, people only thought it only a minor skirmish. That's a weird way to phrase it, but sure. But his aim was to exterminate the dragoons. Let's memorize the dragoons there. And let's ask about the dragoons. I hear even the youngest of the dragoons can communicate with his Windrake. But I wonder, can humans really speak to dragons? Let's memorize Windrake as well. I'll ask about it. Maybe you will find a Windrake in Deist. If you do, it will aid you greatly in your mission. Go to Bloom and look for a boat that will take you to Deist. Cool. So we have our target here in Paloom. Today's day, it's an island nation bloody far out in the northeastern sea. Take a ship from Paloom and go straight south. Yep. I wonder if we can find Hilda and Sid anywhere here. Yeah, nothing in here. I'm wondering what they use that room for when they don't put us there. Oh, hey, here we have Hilda. Hilda smiles seductively. All right. Your dad's dead, by the way. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Let's deal with that at a later time. For now, we'll do some shopping and make sure to stock up. We can sell some of our scrolls here. No one else needs fire. No one else needs bolt. No one else really needs ice. I don't think we'll teach Berserk to anyone else either. We can probably sell the longbow at this point. I want to keep the gold shield and diamond shield. The bronze helm and equipment here we can sell. Yes. Really missing a good RPG to play that I haven't yet. I don't think if it's gonna do it for me. Yeah, no. I really enjoy the Final Fantasy games, but this is definitely, you know, mostly comfort gaming for me at this point, I think. 4, 5. That's fine. So yeah, I'm not sure. What sort of role-playing games do you usually, you know, enjoy, I guess? We'll leave that for now. We want to use a cottage. We'll buy a couple of ethers at least, I think. Our inventory is full. What can we sell, I wonder? I guess we can start selling some of our attack items here. I don't think we'll be using them much. The Notice was quite expensive, so maybe it's useful, but I guess for now we'll go with that. Yeah, I've been you know, enjoying a lot of the RPG revival games recently. You know, so Pillars of Eternity, the Pathfinder game, stuff like that. So I guess the big recent release is Baldur's Gate 3, but you know, calling that a release is perhaps overstating it a bit. Seeing as it's in early access here. Yeah, I think you know, sort of exhausted the recent list of games I've been playing. I didn't get far in it, but I did quite enjoy the sort of style and flair, I guess, of Disco Elysium. But that's not the same kind of role-playing games as a lot of these other titles that you're mentioning. Oh yeah. Man, I really have nothing to offer you in that case then, I think. I guess you'll have potentially Cyberpunk coming out relatively soon, if there's not another delay. Yeah, I mean, this should be coming out pretty soon, potentially. This might be our boat ride. You're looking for a vessel to Dazed, right? Well, lucky for you. My ship's about to set sail for that very destination. Care to come along? I would care to come along. There's something about this woman. I don't know if we should do this. Hey, but it's for free. Miss, we'd like to take you up on your offer. Please take us to Dazed. This seems like a case of clueless protagonist. This order here, but yeah. Now you're talking. I'll be waiting for you outside the town, okay? Cool. Thank you, Layla. Yeah. Okay, so that's probably our ship there. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to push the release much further for Cyberpunk. I think obviously they need to get it out sometime, and preferably before the holidays. So I guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, I can't see it being delayed much longer. Member of the industry, I sort of had some issues with the implications of why they need to delay it, but yeah, we can save that for a discussion for another time. For me, it's all the same. Delaying it again if they have to is correct call. It's what they should have done from the start. Yeah, I am an EA employee working for Frostbite. So. Did I save? I probably did save. But let's just save again. Print this up his CV. Yeah. Not sure how much help I'll be able to give you, but yeah. I think I don't really speak about it too much, but yeah, it's obviously treated me pretty well so far. Let's see here. Alright, give up all your belongings. Be glad I'm sparing your lives. Who could have foreseen this eventuality? What? You wanna fight against all of us? Bloody fools. Lots of very fat pirates. Let's see how much. Yeah, they're not really putting up much of a fight here. I didn't assume they would, but. yeah, so I've been working from home recently. Obviously, a lot of tech companies and major gaming companies are no exception. Have been making sure that people can work from home, which has been good to have the opportunity to do that. Obviously, I'm lucky like that. But yeah, at the same time, it's starting to take its toll a bit as well here. There we go. Pirate's Beat. Let's see what Layla has to say about that. Alright, you got us now. We do whatever you want. I want you to take us a dazed. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't you want to kill us for what we did? Nah, not really. What? You want us to join you to fight against the Empire? Rogues like us? Alright, fellas, to your posts. Buddy, we'll go anywhere on the earth with you. Layla joined the party. Cool. Yeah, so obviously the storytelling in this game is not as advanced as maybe some of the later titles here. Oh yeah, I'm in control of the ship now, that's nice. Let's make sure to save here, I suppose. Not that that fight was too bad, but doesn't hurt. And let's have a look at Layla here and see what she's currently working with in terms of stats. 26 attack, 2 accuracy, 21 defense is quite alright, I think. Strength 18, endurance 18, spirit 10, agility 36, so probably quite hard to hit, I suppose. Intelligence 16, magic 10. Yeah, it's definitely noticeable that this came out in the 80s, right? And even the re-release, if they don't have as many technical limitations in terms of like text storage and stuff like that, it's obviously quite basic in terms of story structure still. Yeah, definitely, and this game definitely tried to push that much more than the original game, I think. So, what's she had for equipment here? Let's give her the main gauge. It's fine. Gold hairpin, silver plate. Nothing available for us to hand. Interesting. She's got a longbow equipped. I guess we can equip a longbow and then we can equip a potion as well here. Let's save again, I suppose, and we'll get going here. I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to go here, but I'm assuming it should be somewhere here or around here. I wonder what the seafaring enemies here are like. Oh, some more helldivers. We'll see what Layla can do here. She obviously doesn't have much in terms of health compared to our other characters at the moment. So I guess we'll see what comes of it. Not really doing a lot of damage either compared to our other characters, but hey, it's another guest character. We'll take what we're given. Until we can get Leon from the beginning of the game back. Yeah, a cure for our characters, that's fine. I wonder where Dazed may be located here. Is it to the right? Nope, doesn't that appear to be. Oh, hey. I wonder if the bombs here are susceptible to ice magic. Perhaps. Not really, no. Oh, that's quite a lot of damage. Oh boy. Is this going to be one of those cases where we're just surprised by how strong the enemy is again? Yeah, that's not doing much. That's not doing much either. Fire damage, does that work? Fire damage does seem to work much better. Oh hey, and that kills the Layla. And that kills the Firion. Good thing we saved. We may need to... Oh yeah, self-destruct 7. Okay, that's not too bad. Because his HP increased. Well, if I could, I'd go play the old Ultima games, but alas, they're a bit too deep for me now. I've been spoiled by modern interfaces. Yeah. Obviously, this is a re-release, which helps, but you know, modern game development has definitely catered to the player enough that it's hard to go back to some of the older titles, especially when it comes to things like the user interface and stuff like that. Do I really want to use my... I guess I need to. But we'll use our Phoenix down here and we'll... You're just so expensive. But yeah, magic, life for Layla, some more curing for our characters here. Good enough. Yeah, I've never really played any of the old Ultima games. You know, obviously some of them were the inspiration, along with you know, other titles for games like Final Fantasy here and Dragon Quest. So it would be interesting to go back and see where those, I guess, paths of evolution meet, so to speak. But I feel like it would be more hassle than it's worth generally for me. Okay, that's not going to be enough. Let's just use fire on the bomb and have everyone else attack there, I suppose. survive? Maybe not. Oh man. Layla's having a tough go of it here. I hope I'm in the right place. It would be real awkward if I've just, you know, landed on the wrong island and, you know, getting myself killed over and over again. Mysilia. Maybe I'm not in the right place. Maybe I've not. I've just gotten to the. Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, I think we may need to turn around here and see if we can find another landmass to land at. Yeah, this is real awkward here. Oh yeah, and they turn you to stone. Gotta love the cockatrices. Yep, there we go. Good thing we saved. Yeah. I'm assuming this isn't dazed. I'm assuming this is another area. It would be nice if I had a world map that I could look at somehow. I don't think I do. In the other game there was a short command for it, but I don't think there's anything like that here. Oh yeah, there is. There we go. Oh yeah, this world map is totally different from the other one. So, oh boy, this is the first time I'm actually seeing this. I'm not sure I like this world map at all. Salamand. So that's Cassian. Altair. Bloom. It did tell us to go straight south. So I guess it should be somewhere around here. Is this what we're looking for? Is that what we're looking for? Yeah, this... It's not making a lot of sense to me here, but yeah. Is that on mountain range? No, it's not. It's marshland, I think. So, oh, that's a cave or some sort, I suppose. Actually, what's up here now? I wonder. Nothing appears to be up there right now. Yeah, I guess we'll head to the west here and try to land there somewhere and walk our way to town without dying too much. Sea serpents. I wonder how much of an issue they're going to be. Enough of one, I suppose. Oh boy. That's not a lot of damage. Both, perhaps? Just go attacking. I guess I wonder what happens if I use the longbow. Okay, that's so you can equip the longbow. I'm not sure I want to do that, but yeah, let's see what happens there. We may just have a situation where we will again just be killed here. I guess we should probably do some healing here. While Maria keeps using magic. Yeah, that kills the Layla. I'll be honest, Layla's not really pulling her weight at the moment here. I'm not sure how long we'll have her available. I think, you know, it may be worth spending some off time, off stream to just, you know, get her up to useful levels so she doesn't immediately die. But we'll see here, I suppose. Maybe she actually gets an HP up here. She does get an HP up and some increased endurance as well, which is good. So she's getting, I guess, what's her endurance at the moment? 19, so she'll get 19 HP, every HP up. It's not, you know, necessarily much, but it's more than Maria's getting at the moment, for example. So, I mean, no one can really compare with Gus here with 55. That's quite a lot. So, okay, that's full life for Maria. Yeah, that's probably a bit of a waste of some MP there, but we can afford to be a little bit ineffective here. This is probably where I want to make land in that case. It's weirding me out that they had so many different shortcuts for, you know, their different games here. The first game here, and oh boy. I feel once again like I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, this doesn't seem right at all. But where am I supposed to go if I'm not supposed to go here, I wonder? Yeah, this seems like a real steep, you know, increase in difficulty, and that's not what would necessarily be intended. I mean, we had some issues with the enemies in the airship early on, but nothing to this point. Yeah, yeah, I guess we're loading again, and we'll see. We'll have another look at that world map, I suppose. Oh boy. First off, heal our poor pirate mate. Everyone else is pretty much topped off. No, that's the snow cavern. Is this where they want me to go? I guess we would need to go east past the strait here in that case. Or is this where we're supposed to go? Yeah, we're going to just try some things here, I suppose. And see what hurts the least, and maybe that's the right way to go. It's both the sea serpent. I suppose. Another bolt on the sea serpent. Okay, the fish takes a lot of damage. That's fine. And I guess we're bolting bird. Bolting bird, a winning strategy in Magic and in this game presumably, but I guess we didn't get to find out there. How are we looking in terms of... just do that. Fabian can afford a little bit more damage. So... yeah, let's have a look. Maybe it's here, up from the desert, we can have a look. If nothing else, we can probably find exciting new enemies to kill us. We make land here. Let's have a look at, where are we at right now? Palamecia, that sounds like the Empire. That's probably not where we're supposed to go. Oh yeah, Ant Lions. Let's not face the Ant Lions. Oh yeah, let's try fleeing. I don't think we will be able to, but let's not hurt to try. Fleeing in this game seems to do basically nothing. Oh yeah, this is probably the first time I was able to flee in, I guess, no, actual combat when I needed to. Yeah, I will use the Phoenix down again. I mean, I don't want to, but yeah. We're on a fact-finding mission here, so that's fine. And then I probably want to go further south here too. Yeah, let's give this area here a go. It does seem like, you know, an island nation. guess at least the enemies here out to sea are bad, but not bad enough that we should immediately run away. Let's see if Layla can survive this encounter and actually get some stat ups again here. It would be nice. Oh, Gus is doing some heavy damage to our enemies here. Layla, not so much. On the boat, that should do it. Her endurance increased, but not her HP. Alright. I'll live with it. Some more magic, I suppose. We'll use antidote. I guess maybe let's start using some potions here. Sort it all out, and let's keep sort of moving down here to the southeast. Am I in the right area? Yes, roughly. And this one's we can probably use attack, that's fine. So, in no power gaming move at all, we'll have Layla attack herself and see if she can get an HP up in that way. She's not even able to hit herself. That's interesting. Oh well. Better doing no damage to herself than doing, you know, all the damage to herself, I suppose. Where do I want to make land? Probably straight from the south, actually. So let's work our way around here. Let's make land just to see where we are at. This is indeed dazed, so we're in the right area. Let's a bit further to the right, I suppose. These enemies we've seen before, so that's fine. I guess the sliver is new, but we can try doing some damage to them all here. Let's see if we can take out the mage before he does anything else. Apparently not. That's fine. I assume that the... maybe the fire didn't kill him. That's fine. Attack as best we can. That's unfortunate. We should probably make sure to have gas attack separate enemies from everyone else if possible. Oh, that's like a crit. Dragoons. Actually realized now I looked to see if Layla has any magic here. Oh, the blind is quite nice, and getting the crit off with Gus is quite nice as well. No damage, 61 damage, that's fine. Here we go. That's quite a lot of stats ups. That is pretty nice. Layla knows both. That's pretty good actually. Especially if we're going to be able to see here. I guess Therion's heal is now a bit more expensive, but that's fine. I guess once we've now found where we're supposed to go, we'll make sure to save here as well. Right, this is where we want to go. That's quite a lot of under-enemies. Fire should do the trick, hopefully. Let's not use both of them. I'll make sure to do some attacking here instead. Good. Pick up the gill and let's go. Another save, and we'll see if we can find any dragoons. Castle dazed. So go back, don't come near. Well, I'm gonna tell mommy. Yeah, nothing worrying at all about this here. Let's. Oh, I thought you were the stupid Imperial soldiers. I'm glad you aren't. That's good. Seems my son is being a nuisance. Please pardon him. My husband was a dragoon, but he was killed by the Imperials. Only my son and I survived. In the room behind us is the last Windrake. It has been trying to speak to us, but I cannot understand it. Every dragoon carries a special pendant. I've heard one was lost in the cavern north of here, only a couple of levels down. With that pendant, we could speak with the Windrake. Would you mind looking for it? Yeah, we've already memorized that. Let's ask about dragoons. The dragoons fought gallantly, but the battle turned against them when the Emperor poisoned the Windrake's drinking water. All the drakes died one by one, and the dragoons without their drakes lost their edge in battle. That's quite sad. We'll ask about Windrakes as well. The dragoons fought gallantly, but the battle turned against them. Yeah. Same there. So I guess we can move around the castle here pretty freely. A cottage. Don't mind if I do. Nothing in there. I thought I saw a chest here on the other side. We'll take a quick. Oh, no, that's not how you get to that, apparently. Oh, hey! Jackpot. Eye drops, gold needle, antidote, sage wisdom. What does that do, I wonder? How much space do we have left? Maximizes intelligence. I wonder if that's just for a battle or something like that. Let's equip that to Maria, I suppose, instead of her potion here. Maximizes intelligence, yeah, that's fine. Might be worthwhile. Cross, Saint Spirit. I assume that's the same thing, but for... yeah. We'll give that to Firion since he's our main healer here. And we're pretty much out of space here. Sort it all out. What do we want to drop? I wonder. We want to keep the ethers and the high potions. The dagger's not really going to do much for us. I guess can we not drop it here? I guess maybe we can exchange it for the item here. Apparently not. User interface. Okay, discard here. We'll take the dagger and we'll discard it. We'll take this spear and we'll discard it. We have a better spear. Mallet and a wing blade. Interesting. How does that compare to Firion's ancient sword here? Surprisingly light, powerful sword. Yeah, let's equip that instead. That seems much better. And we'll have look around the outer perimeter here. Inventory is full. Yeah. What do I not want to carry with me right now? We can drop one eye drop. We can probably discard one mallet. Sort it all out and we'll look at the chest. Unicorn horn, what does that do, I wonder? Horn with Basuna effect. So it heals temporary status effects. That does not seem very worth it at the moment. Oh, so many chests here. Stop scroll, that's what we should probably teach someone. We'll teach it to Maria here. Seems like a black magic sort of thing. Stun scroll, yeah, about the same. And a curse scroll. Yeah, let's go with that for her. What do we have in this area? Nothing at all. Cool, I guess that's everything here. Let's have a look at the collections here actually. Seems to be 3 marshes available somewhere in the castle here. Have a look around. This is probably the area where, yeah. Phoenix down is exactly what I needed actually. I did want to pick another one of those up, so we may need to throw some other stuff out here, but we'll make do as needed. Windrake, yeah, we'll come back once we have found some way to talk to you. Nothing over there. Have we been everywhere here now? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we've picked up both of those. Yeah. Let's head out again, I suppose. Bit disappointed I didn't have the opportunity to stay there somewhere, but we'll make do. And we're going to the cave to the north. After we fight some more mobs here on the way. Yeah, this is all quite manageable. I think we definitely have more of a problem with the enemies on the way over here to the island than we have had so far with the enemies on the island. To the cave. We'll save for now and we'll come out and use that cottage we picked up if we need to, I guess. It would be nice to have, you know, full set of stats going in here, but I'm not sure it'll be too much of a problem. This cave and bottom floor 1, 30 gil, out of curiosity. Items in here. That's fine. We'll have a look around. I'm quite surprised actually. I would have expected to hit harder enemies than this going in here, but I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much. I guess we just got set back a bit with Layla here compared to Gordon as well, so maybe they're taking things a bit easier on us for the first few floors of new dungeons, because they know that, okay, you have a couple of new underleveled characters here potentially. That just raises the question of you, why not just give me a properly leveled character instead, but hey, I won't ask for a whole hand, I'll settle for a finger. Okay, that's way down. This is about the same level as we've faced before. Quite a few more of them though, so maybe that's where the secret lies here. We'll kill the spike toys, we'll try to kill the mage here. Alright, attack the ogre, attack the ogre. I wonder if the sliver maybe weak the boat. Not really. Furion's doing a lot more damage here with this new sword, which is nice. Yeah. I guess we'll just go on the offensive and attack here. I don't think I want to blink scroll right now. Yeah, we're getting to the point where these dungeons are getting a bit more involved, which is nice. Howler, this seems like the enemy that gave us some issues when we were trying to get flame from Cassian. Out of curiosity, are these ones also absorbing magic, I wonder? I think they have much HP, if anything. Yeah, I guess maybe we just attack those. Yeah, so we have 3 ways down. Let's start with the one we're currently at, I suppose. Oh hey, these guys. This may be a bit worrisome. Yeah, no, not that one. Let's try to focus the damage on the first one here. Bolt. Not really effective now. Man, they're doing a lot of damage. Like obscenely much damage. Yeah, I guess we'll give attacking a go as well. Yeah, that did nothing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's flee in that case. Could that potentially work? Maybe, if we're lucky. Yeah, this is not going well. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, I think this way may be one of those points where I need to take some time to just do a bit of grinding as well, get Layla up to speed. I seem to hit these sort of, rough patches around every 2 hours or so after I've gotten some progress done in the event flags here. So yeah, I guess we'll round off here for tonight. This will have to do a bit over. Yeah, this is I guess pretty much exactly 2 hours since we started playing the game. We got some progress. We have our next targets, and I'll try to do some work offline here, so to speak, to make that a bit more easier for us and to, not have you sit through all the boring bits of just moving around and trying to hit yourself and stuff like that. So this is it for us tonight. Thank you very much for your interest. I believe I'll take some time to play by myself tomorrow, and we may have another session Friday around the same time as normal, around 7 o'clock CET here, Central European time. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you all very much, and I'll see you another time.